Welcome to our channel with me, Azira, and my group mates Ayu, Fatin, Afika, and Inshira. We are from Group 6, S40 for CSR Project. Today, we are going to speak about a very serious problem, which is child abuse. Child abuse include act of commission and act of omission. Act of commission are deliberate and intentional. However, harm to a child might not be an intended consequence. Some examples include physical abuse, sexual abuse, and psychological abuse. Acts of omission are the failure to provide child's basic physical, emotional, and educational needs. For example, physical neglect, medical neglect, and emotional neglect.
An act is very important to prevent any increase in abuse cases. When abuse is very severe, penal code is used. But what actually is penal code? A penal code is known as a harsh penalties. So there is 3 conditions where each condition have its own law and act. First condition, a person who abuse, neglects, abandons or exposes the child in manner likely to cause him physical or emotional injury or sexually abused, or cause or permits him to be so abused, shall on conviction be liable to a fine up not exceeding 20,000 ringgit or imprisonment for a term not exceeding 10 years or both. Next, the second condition. As an example, a 3-year-old son fell downstairs and was put on bed without having any medical treatment or attention for his injury, and the child died the next day. A person who did this shall be liable to a fine up to 5,000 ringgit or up to 2 years imprisonment or both. In addition, a person who being a parent, guardian, or a parent who taking care of the child, leave the child without providing reasonably for the child's supervision or care is considered to commit this offense.
I was a kid. I was innocent and I thought that it is okay for me to experience it. I don't remember clearly when it all started, but I do remember what happened. Every time I was telling them about something that I thought would make them proud, they said that I was never good enough, that I am stupid, and I will never reach their expectations. Nothing will ever satisfy them. They never really see my effort. They compared me to other kids that are better than me. It really affects me until now, and I would keep on blaming myself for not doing the best, even if it's the best that I can do with myself.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to all of you. According to Child Act 2001, Section 17(1) of Act 611 has provided a detailed explanation on child in need of care and protection. According to the Child Act 2001, it is said that it is the duty laid upon medical officers, family members, or childcare providers to report a suspected case of child abuse. Suggestions also made by academic discourses to impose this mandatory obligation towards educators, as children spend a large portion of their time in school, as well as to the other groups of people that come into constant contact with the children. Besides, if the police officer is satisfied with the reasonable grounds that the child is in need of care and protection, he or she may take the child into a temporary custody of a relative or a fit and proper person. The police officer might also bring the child to a medical officer if a medical treatment is needed. Lastly, the Section 31 of the Act also stated that the court has been provided with powers in making orders as protection against the child abuse. That's all for today's news report. Thank you and have a good day.